Hello everybody, once again, back with another reaction of Harry Hill's TV Burp. We're almost at 50 reactions. This is number 49, I believe. We are continuing through Series 6, now Series 6, Episode 5. And 50 reactions wouldn't even be halfway through the show. Crazy enough. The show had, I think, like 120 plus episodes. There's still a lot. Plausible, late. Or am I tripping?
Hello and welcome to TV Burp. We finally find out what Betty from Emmerdale smells like.
Is it the ciggy smoke or the putrid stench of stale beer?
Oh.
Fake crying on Casualty.
Can I have another litre, please?
And being a long way from a loo, Reg off the bill is forced to use his helmet.
Oh no.
Time waits for no one.
Dirty boy!
Don't put it on.
Wags Boutique now on ITV. Wags, short for Wives and Girlfriends. For this is a selection of ladies who are intimate with professional footballers. Yes, and there are some top-level players involved with all the fancy gear that comes with it. 70k Range Rover, very nice. 80k Bentley, very nice. He's got his wedding vows.
He doesn't drive.
How's he read them out? Do you, Steve Sidwell, take Christelle to be your lawful wedded wife?
I hope we take a picture of it first.
I myself have the TV listings tattooed all over my body. And sadly was only able to find out what time Wag's Boutique was on by using a mirror on a stick. This week saw the launch of the two rival Wag boutiques. One's called Better Half, because they're the wives and girlfriends, very clever, and the other's called Bows.
I don't know, yeah, don't look at me.
The first week, they got a whole load of bow-legged people turning up, thinking it was a specialist shop. Yes, Camilla Parker Bowles was most disappointed.
Oh.
And a whole coachload of people from the Ricketts Society of Great Britain. Yeah, and it took them ages to get off the coach, obviously, with those legs. But I digress. It was the week of the launch, and the search was on to get some top A-list celebs to attend the shop openings.
I should do the celebrity list, you know. Try and get as many celebrities as we can. Try A-list celebrities.
Yeah, try A-list celebs, yeah. Well, the Wags are pretty well connected.
Why not?
Perhaps they can pull a few favours.
Perfect ideal, Jules Oliver.
Do you know her?
I know her, but she wouldn't do it.
Anyone else?
If we could get her
I
now.
tried Trini and Susanna. She's out of the country.
Oh, is she, the well-known celebrity Trini Ann Susanna? She's out of the country, apparently. And don't bother trying the sugar babes, because she is washing her hair. So which of the A-listers do turn up, then? For Bose?
We've got Lalani, we've got... who else? That's about it, really.
Leilani? That's a type of conifer, isn't it? What about the Better Half? Well, they had one top celebrity from Little Britain.
I'm quite surprised, really.
Marjorie Dawes off Fat Fighters. But hasn't Billy Idol let himself go, though, eh?
Oh no.
Yeah, and he wasn't the only star from the world of rock and pop to pitch up on Coronation Street. They all looked a little worse for wear after the Brits. Paul McCartney liked it so much, he stayed the night.
Oh no.
Papers?
People think that rhyming slang is solely the province of the Cockney. Not so. We were treated to a little northern rhyming slang this week from Rita on Coronation Street.
Just let me get these down, me Norris.
Pause.
Just get these down me Norris. That's rhyming slang, right? Get these down me Norris. That's Norris McWhirter, squirter. Squirty flower,
Do
shower.
not say squirter.
Shower and sink, mink coat, throat. That's how it works.
Of
It
course.
was little Amy Barlow's birthday this week, and she's been through a lot recently. What with her mum in prison for murder. So
Oh.
Tracy and the other Barlows organised a party to
Well, yeah, that's not
cheer her
good.
up. So, who's on the guest list?
Anyway, thanks for letting us know, Eliza.
I don't believe this.
Eliza Brennan, Helen has got a toothache and cannot come to Amy's party.
Yeah, right.
Oh dear, Helena not coming. What about Patrick Booth and Georgie Leather?
Patrick Booth's got a stomach upset, and Georgie Leather's been vomiting all night.
That just leaves Lucy Reed.
Well, Lucy Reed's still coming.
Ah,
Hello? Mrs. Reed, yes? Oh, bird flu. Hold on.
damn it.
Sorry to hear that. Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah. There was a moment of panic when Jason thought the baby Holly had escaped.
Jason.
She's gone. Holly, she's gone.
Gone. Where?
Well, I don't know where. If I knew where, I wouldn't be here, would I?
Calm down. What do you mean she's gone?
Holly.
Yes.
Well, I had her in the house with me.
Yes, we know that. What's
And I
happened?
sat there and I must have, dropped off and I woke up and she was gone.
Well, what are you saying? She just got up and walked off on her own?
Well, no.
Maybe she jumped on the back of a dog or rode off into the sunset.
Yeah.
Sat on the shoulders of another baby and called a cab. Learned to read, then got a book on how to walk.
Seems logical to me.
No, it's a shame because normally Jason is such a sensible dad. He knows all about babies. For instance, how to get them off to sleep and what level of noise they'll tolerate before they'll be woken up again.
Are you dumb?
I thought the baby would be woken up by an electric drill.
Brain damage.
Nick Baker's back with these weird creatures.
Damn it.
Yes. They paid him up front.
Well, fair enough.
This week he was after the 4.5-meter long basking shark. And a big shark like that, I would have thought that was easy enough to spot. Not for Nick Baker. Now, if this was David Attenborough, he'd have spent months researching the best place to find one, what time of year the most prevalent, and before he started filming, he'd track one for a couple of days, if not weeks. Nick has a slightly different approach.
I bet.
You haven't seen any basking sharks, have you? Have you seen any or not? Not today, no. Seen a shark anywhere?
Just sails around on the off chance. Hang on. He's found one, hasn't he?
Look, we've hardly left Penzance Harbour, and we already have what has to be the second weirdest fish in the world after the basking shark for me. It is a sunfish.
Oh, no, it's a sunfish.
Ah, sunfish.
What about over there?
Well, that's our consolation prize. We have a grey seal.
A seal?
Seal.
I thought we were looking for a shark.
The otters more than make up for our limited success with the sharks in Scotland.
This show sucks.
No, they don't.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I tuned in to see a 4.5-meter shark. It's a shark program. If you told me it was a seal and otter program, I wouldn't have bothered.
They really must have made him up front.
We've got kittiwakes, we've got herring gulls, we've got black-backed gulls, we've got gannets.
Seagulls? You're just filming anything now.
I was here yesterday. It's one of those.
That's a dog.
Yeah, that dog's vibing.
That's Torval.
It's not even an animal. Look, the sky. Look, the car.
Superman.
Come on, Nick.
Having given plankton this massive build-up now, I'm afraid I'm going to have to disappoint you. We've only caught about 3.
We've gone from a 4.5-meter shark to 3 plankton. Not exactly very threatening, are they? What kind of damage can 3 plankton do? Well, I suppose if 2 plankton held it down, the other one could attack it.
True.
They could rough up a flea. Or worry a tadpole. So what's his conclusion?
But one thing's for certain, these fish are no respecters of professional qualifications. In fact, the public stand just as much of a chance of seeing one from their deck chair or sitting on the beach.
Great, thanks
Yeah.
a bunch.
Thanks,
Another
dude.
hour of my life I'll never get back.
No way it shows an hour.
It's probably time you went home, isn't it, Nick?
When you're in this game, you always expect the unexpected.
He loves you.
Hang on, what's that?
Pick up your trousers.
Careful. You silly
I wonder where he's come from.
I think you've been eating something that doesn't agree with you.
Nice, we've got a sick ferret.
A sick ferret.
It's pretty sick.
So that's a sunfish, a seal, some seagulls, 3 plankton, and a sick ferret. You've got a nerve.
Yeah.
Actually, if he'd only driven on a bit further,
You always expect the unexpected.
there was a basking shark hitchhiking.
Damn it.
Oh, look! It's baby Holly off Coronation Street, escaping on the back of a dog. Someone tell Jason.
The big dog.
No, be fair, because Nick is respecting the basking shark's privacy. I mean, there is a code of conduct to obey.
There are clear guidelines about how...
Keep 4 meters away. Yeah, Nick has his own code of conduct. All wildlife to keep 1,000,000 miles away from Nick Baker. Unless you're an otter, a seagull, plankton in groups of no greater than 3, or a sick ferret.
Bro can't find nothing.
But which is the better catch? A
God.
seagull or a sick ferret? There's only one way to find out.
Fight! Come on, ferret. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Oh no.
See you after the break.
Oh no. Oh no. Well, that's me out, money. Son of a bitch. I know he's that sick.
Welcome back to TV Burp. Becky on Corrie needs a shave. Have a shave, love. The Bill raid Pete Doherty's dressing room at the Brits.
There was a few more of them, but they'd have ran off or crawled up the wall.
And we tracked down the last bottle of Jade Goody's perfume to a policewoman on Life on Mars.
Whoa. I expected Jade Goody reference
I learned something on
and
Casualty
Life
this
on
week.
Mars.
Now, I already knew that an electric shock to the chest could restart the heart, but I didn't know it could make you go cross-eyed.
Okay, we have signs of life.
Dad?
Oh. Looks like Shawn
I
Michaels.
must say, I am enjoying When Will I Be Famous with Graham Norton, which is on the other side at the same time as me.
Oh.
And Graham had some health and safety advice for us.
This is a very dangerous act. They are highly trained, so please do not attempt anything you're about to see at home.
Bro invented COVID
You
screens.
might look at the act and be tempted to copy it at home. So let's have a look at the act. Now, remember, whatever you do, don't try and copy it.
Right.
Man, I'm getting 2 unicycles out of the garage.
Well, yes.
Getting that on my phone. I'm going to copy something off. Whatever it's called, you've been famous. Safari School now, or Celebrity Wild at Heart, as I call it, in which 8 celebrities fill their time between jobs. I did learn a lot from this show about the habits of some of the big game animals. For instance, before Safari School, I wasn't aware that lions like to eat wigs. Yes, to a lion, a man's wig is a much sought-after delicacy. They'll stop at nothing to get at them, as this footage shows.
I reckon we changed it 80%. That's a lot. But it needed to. I mean, I saw it in San Francisco.
Oh, yoink. Oh.
Which brings us to our TV highlight of the week.
Highlight of the week. That'll be Phil Mitchell again. Close enough.
I was surprised to see that Bradley's dad, Max, had had a boob job.
Oh.
Station. You know, when I was a kid, my favourite meal, and I'm sure you were the same, was mustati cheese. Remember that? Mustati cheese. Mmm, yum, yum. I wonder whether the kids of today like mustati cheese.
I can't say I do.
What? Why don't I cook dinner tonight? What do you fancy, girls?
Let's have cheese!
They do like mustati cheese. Jamie Oliver
Is
is
that a
back
fast
with Jamie's Chef.
Oh,
And this
God.
time he's bought a restaurant for lucky winner, father of two,
You're gonna get
Aaron,
sued.
whose first job was to come up with a name for the place. Well, Aaron, what are you going to call it?
Okay.
Have your presentation.
Now, I've named it Molly after my two daughters.
I can't remember if Jamie actually
Molly and
sued
Leah.
him or just really didn't like it.
Sweet, the two children's names, Molly and Leah, forming Mollia. I opened a restaurant and called it the name of my two little girls, Sam and Ella. Sam and Ella, I called it. Folded after 2 weeks.
I wonder why.
So, what sort of food is Aaron planning to serve at the new restaurant?
It's all about British and Italian.
Yeah.
So the food's British with Italian twist, and it's a country pub with a Tuscan twist.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's British with an Italian twist. So let's have a look at the menu. Here we are, we've got it here. There's roast beef with Yorkshire pud, with a sprinkling of Parmesan on it. There's chicken nuggets, carbonara. Rather nice. And there's, this one, layer of sausages, layer of batter, layer of sausages, layer of batter. That's toad in the whole lasagna. Right? And then, of course, my favourite, mustati cheese.
There it is. Can't wait to try
That's
it.
the menu sorted with elite staff. And Aaron and his girlfriend, Nikki, have one main requirement of anyone hoping to work for them.
We want people that are really passionate about food.
Yeah.
That are really, interested and want to...
We want passionate people. We want to build like a family unit thing going on. So we kind of,
We need loads of passion.
we need lots of passion.
Yeah. You've got to be passionate about food.
Got it.
Food, Beth? I do, yeah.
What's your favourite food?
Pizza, I
Pizza,
think.
yeah.
And chips.
Pizza and chips, yeah. That's British with an Italian twist.
There you go, yeah.
You're hired.
You're hired.
I felt sorry for poor Nikki. She was having to work in the restaurant and look after the kids. But I do think she was expecting rather a lot of daughter Molly.
Look at all that washing that needs to be done. Look at
Sorry,
all
Mum. I'm only 2. It did need some work, though, the pub. The
Poor
roof
Molly.
needed doing, and what's the best way to replace a roof?
How did it happen?
Yeah, start by burning off the old roof.
It's like a tinderbox under here.
Look at him, he looks about 70.
Oh, God.
Pete, get everyone out of the house a minute, 'cause there's a little bit of a fire.
That fire really shook up Aaron, though. It really made him think about just how devastating a fire would be. He learned a lot of lessons. He was going to make absolutely sure there was no way another fire could start.
That shook me up big time, because I've never experienced anything like that. And you do, you're not just looking after this place and the customers, you've got the family as well. And yourself. But yourself, I come last. Really.
Don't do it.
That's the thing with this place, I come last.
What is wrong with you?
Sorry, Mum.
That's what you deserve.
Hi, Harry. It's Aaron from
Ah!
Daily Chef. A time for this week's occasional poetry competition and a very short but powerful poem on Wild at Heart.
Now, let's transfer into the animal pen. We'll leave this fella for 24 hours and see what we're dealing with then.
Very moving. By the way, I've got that dish you wanted. It's your favourite. It's British with an Italian twist. Mustati cheese.
Nice.
Thanks, Aaron.
That guy's actually got some
Yum,
personality.
yum. And now I present a toilet doing a wee. Of course not.
Yes.
This was Kelly Osbourne turning Japanese. In
What?
which Sharon and Ozzy's little girl finally gets her own show. Her mission was to go to Japan and learn all about the culture.
What I don't understand is they can say L and they can say R, but they switch it every time. Like, they call me Kerry.
That's because they all think you're Kerry Katona. Kelly was then asked to help out a Japanese school, teaching them English.
I'm going to sing one of my favourite songs, The Never-Ending Story. Written on the pages
This is cringe.
is the answer to a never-ending story.
A never-ending story. Yeah, it's always nice to hear that particular song. But here's the educational bit. Kelly sets them a test on the words from Never Ending Story, and you had to be really paying attention to get full marks.
A never-ending story.
Now comes the test. Have the children figured out what the missing words were from Kelly's singing?
Written on the pages is the answer to the never-ending.
Never-ending, oh, you got me there. Never-ending. No, it's gone.
Hey, story. Yay, good.
Story, that's right.
Good job, man.
Oh, it completely slipped my mind. By the way, I haven't made this up. This is an actual show.
Yeah, why? I was hoping it wasn't.
Wait, it gets better. Now
No.
it's the kids' turn to sing for Kelly. Oh, that's nice, but what are they saying? Well, let's have a look at it with subtitles. But at the end of it all, I got the impression the Japanese people had taken rather a dislike to Miss Kelly Osbourne.
This is...
They put her in the microwave. And cooked her.
I wouldn't like being in here if I was a dog.
Steady now.
Well, that's all from us. And to sing us out all the way from Japan, it's the Tokyo School Choir.
Let's go. Why are some of them wearing jumpsuits?
As they say in Japan, Matarai Shune.
What do you say?
I think you said see you next week.
I did. See you next week.
Don't give away the game. God, the Osbournes have had so many weird fucking shows. Like, I know their son does stuff now. I think there's this weird show where, like, Jack Osbourne and his parents just, like, look at clips of ghosts. It's so weird. That was the weirdest of them all, though. I don't know why I found that so cringe, but, like, that was the most cringe thing I'd seen in a minute. Holy shit. Do not like Kelly Osbourne back in Japan. What is she even doing now? I'm actually curious. Now, let me see. Kelly Osbourne. Fashion Police. Our Wikipedia page only goes up to 2019. Let's see. It doesn't look like she's done... Oh, here we go. She's been in a couple of weird shows. She hasn't done as much post-COVID, though, as she did pre-COVID. She's a judge on Project Runway Jr. That sounds like a show that should not be allowed to exist. But, yeah, that's crazy. Wait, what year was this show? Kelly Osbourne turning Japanese is, like, one of the only shows on her Wikipedia page that does not have its own Wikipedia page. That's a fuck all that. Oh, man. Alright, well, that is going to do it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, be sure to leave it a like. If you didn't like it, don't. If you want to follow any of my social media links, they're all in the video description, as well as names of my Patrons. If you didn't know, you can Patreon me for as little as $1. You get extra Reaction videos, up to date early, sometimes more. All that being said, though, my name's Taffer Steen's been Never Action Harry Hills TV Bourbon. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.